What is up, everyone? This is Keleper here, and this is my third take on this video because I've been messing up, and I'm sorry about that, but hopefully this is the lucky one. So, for this video, I wanted to show you guys my MasterCard showcase of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer and zombies combined. As you can see, I only have 2 for zombies out of 3, and I have 7 out of, I'm not sure how many, I need to check, but yeah, it's a lot. Multiplayer has a lot more than zombies. Zombies only has 3. And then what happened? What I was gonna tell you guys, which ones were the easiest for me, which one were the fastest, and so on. And just overall, I think that it's fun trying to complete these because in a way it's accomplishing knowing that you were able to do the challenges that were given to you. Like, for example, getting 100 kills with each weapon of the specialist weapons. That includes Scythe, Annihilator, Gravity Spikes, Tempest, all that. Battery, Reaper. So, yeah, I think this is the easiest one for you. I mean, you don't have to be the best player at all. I know I'm not the best player, but it's not that hard getting kills with the weapon. I mean, you can be from the back a little and shoot from there, or be up close, and for the player to not expect it. But yeah, I feel like this is the easiest one. I could be wrong because for some people, it could be different. Like this one could be easy because it's not that bad. They got okay challenges. So does this one. You just need to get the special abilities for the weapons and then some other stuff. Some that took me a long time to complete were like this one and this one because oh my god, I struggled a lot sometimes trying to get score streaks with I forgot what that one thing was called with Efren.
Yeah.
What's that one thing called, the specialist ability for the Seraph to
Seraph, Annihilator,
no, the other one.
combat focus.
There you go, combat focus. That one took me a while because sometimes I wouldn't get the streak, and then sometimes it just wouldn't add up to getting a streak. So that made things complicated. And another thing that I struggled a lot with was the freaking Reek Jack, because they would just camp there and kill me. So I took a very long time with that. So when I got this stupid MasterCard, I felt accomplished as hell because some of them are so hard compared to their weapon, and it's just ridiculously hard. Um, but then again, some of the challenges for the MasterCards are harder than others. Like one that I struggled a lot with Killjoys was that you have to EMP a player while they're using their specialist ability. And the thing that sucked with me was that every time I threw it, the person would either finish using it or they'd be killed by someone else. So I would have never flashbanged them. I mean EMP'd them, and they would have never counted. And I need to do that 10 times. And that was the last thing that I needed. It was just a struggle, man. And so the one that took the longest for me was this one, because you have to get like a thousand kills with pistols and snipers. It is just ridiculous. And the last thing I needed before getting that was getting score streak kills, and it just took forever. So I just want to say that you should try getting MasterCards, not just because they look nice, but because it's like a goal you could set in the game. I mean, in a way, it makes you be a better player because you can actually, how do I say this? You can.
You feel accomplished as fuck.
There you go. You feel accomplished, and you just want to keep getting more and more, and it just shows that how much skill you have to get these. And I'm not trying to brag here, but I'm just saying that you'll be a better player because, like, I know people who just use one specialist weapon and they don't use others, and when they try using others, they don't get as many kills. But when you, like, let's say you differentiate the type of weapons you use, like gravity spikes, the Sparrow, I mean, yeah, to Purifier and Tempest, you get a good vibe of all the weapons and you become better that way. Same goes with the specialist abilities. I know some of them are harder to use than others. When you like get used to using them, you'll be a better player in multiplayer. So you'll be used to playing with any specialist basically, whether it be the ability or the weapon. So either way, it makes you it just makes you a better player. And the same thing goes for zombies when you try to get a second ability for the weapon. When you pack a punch it once and then you pack a punch it again. I mean, some people just like sticking to one, whether it be dead wire or turned or blast furnace. But when you differentiate and go to every one, you get used to it, and that way you get more adapted to the game and you become better that way. I know some people stick to one weapon or one ability or just one pack a punch ability and they become better with that one, but then that's their only strength when you think about it. When they use any other, they're not as skillful with that one than the one they're actually used to with. So it's better to try and getting just setting goals in the game, using different things to accomplish things, because you feel good about yourself because you were able to do that, and it's a good little challenge to set for yourself. Last thing I want to say is if I get any more, I'll make sure to do updates so you guys can see the other master cards that I have. But I'm gonna do a little quick rundown of the ones I have, and then that'll be it for the video. So this one is called Bootcamp Master. I don't remember exactly what I had to do, but I think that one took me a long while too. I think the one that I struggled the most with was, what's it called, getting multitaskers, where you had to like climb over something and get a kill at the same time. I couldn't do that, and it took me a while, but I managed and I got it. Another thing we got is the Career Masters, which is just like a bunch of kills 1,000 times with different things like a pistol or a light machine gun and such. So it's not that bad, but I think it's harder when you have to get the score streaks. So that was the hardest part for me. Next one again is the Weapons Master. The one that I struggled the most with was it definitely wasn't Ripper, because I got that in 2 days. I'd say it was definitely not Purifier either, because that thing is OP. Tempest, no, not that. I think it was Annihilator. Yeah, because I have to aim, and sometimes they just jump around and you can't pinpoint that bastard, so it becomes harder. So I think the one that was hardest for me is the Annihilator. But if you're good at aiming and such and moving around so they don't kill you, then it won't be that bad. But then again, it just ranges where your weaknesses and strengths are. Oh my god, this one, the hardest ones for me weren't just Efren, I need your help again.
Yeah.
What's the one specialist ability for the Outrider?
Vision pulse.
Vision Pulse, there you go. Vision Pulse was a hard one, because right when I used that shit, they knew where I was and they'd kill me, so I couldn't get that many Vision Pulse kills.
You get shown a UAV that's like on the radar.
Yeah, you get shown. People know where you are, so I hate that. And the other one was Combat Focus and fucking Rejack. Oh my god. Rejack was so retarded. People would just come up and kill me or just wait for me. But then again, I used to do that too, so I'm guilty. And I still do. I just don't want him to kill me. But I don't know. I thought the easiest way to get Rejack kills is getting killed from a distance, getting back up and just shooting them. Don't do it up close, because you're just going to get fucked up. But when you Rejack and you just jump up, maybe you can be fast enough to kill the person trying to kill you. But that's if you're fast enough. Next one we got was Killjoy's Master. Not much to say about this one. I already told you the one I struggled the most with was getting the EMP kills. Yeah, and for the specialist ability, and I struggled because either the person would finish using the ability or they got killed. So it never counted for me, and it took me a while. For this one, Handling Master, I think this one was super easy. I don't remember struggling with this one. So I'm just gonna move on. For this one, I think the hardest part for me for Wildcard Master was just using different class setups for my wildcards, because some of them I didn't really need, and for others I actually did need, but I had to give up. Okay, and the last two master cards that I have to show for you guys is Zombie Hunter Master. This one's fairly easy, just getting used to using the different weapon abilities such as Turned or Dead Wire. And then the last one that was kind of okay for me was Survivalist Master. This one is more spending on money and stuff. Like, I know one of them was rebuilding barriers, like with fixing the windows of where the zombies would come from. That wasn't that bad. And then another one was building stuff 50 times, I think. That takes a lot of time because you can only build certain amount of things in a match, like three, up to three things sometimes. Sometimes just one or two. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. So to wrap it all up, I'd say you should go for MasterCards because it's accomplishing and then it makes you a better player in a sense because you get used to the different things you could do in the game, like different abilities instead of just sticking to one. Instead of making one thing your strength, whether it be a specialist weapon, a specialist ability, or a special ability for a weapon in zombies, you can try everything out and get essentially be better using all of them so you don't depend on one thing and you just become better that way. Now remember, I'm not trying to brag here, I'm just saying that I saw a change when I played using all these different abilities, different weapons. It helped me become a better zombies player and multiplayer player as well. So this is just a little quick showcase. Hopefully this motivates you to try. Maybe it's too late for Black Ops, but there's always um, Infinite Warfare, and that's if you like the game. I know people are saying that it sucks, but that's just because they're following other people's opinions. And other than that, the first gameplay came out, and then people actually started liking the game, so they were wrong about it. So you might like the game too. I know I do. So just give it a try. I'll see you guys later. Bye.